The Owl and the Dove. A dove used to live on the banks of the Gautami Ganga. The dove's name was Anuradha and its wife's name was Hetty. Anuradha was Yama's grandson. Not very far away, there lived an owl named Uluka. The owl's wife was called Uluki. The owls were descended from the god Agni. The doves and the owls were enemies. They fought amongst themselves continually. The doves had received all sorts of weapons from Yama, and the owls had received all sorts of weapons from Agni. These divine weapons threatened to burn up everything. But Yama and Agni intervened. They persuaded the owls and the doves to forget their enmity and live together as friends. The place where the doves lived came to be known as a Theertha named Yami-Theertha. And the place where the owls lived came to be known as Agni-Theertha. The hunter. There was a sage named Veda. He used to pray to Shiva every day. The prayers lasted till the afternoon, and after the prayers were over, Veda used to go to the nearby villages to beg alms. A hunter named Bila used to come to the forest every afternoon to hunt. After the hunt was over, he used to come to Shiva's linga, image, and offer to Shiva whatever it was that he had hunted. In the process of doing this, he often moved Veda's offerings out of the way. Strange though it might seem, Shiva was stirred by Bila's offerings and eagerly used to wait for it every day. Bila and Veda never met. But Veda noticed that every day his offerings lay scattered and a little bit of meat lay by the side. Since this always happened when Veda had gone out to beg for alms, Veda did not know who was responsible. One day, he decided to wait in hiding so as to catch the culprit red-handed. While Veda waited, Bila arrived and offered what he had brought to Shiva. Veda was amazed to discover that Shiva himself appeared before Bila and asked, "Why are you late today?" "I have been waiting for you. Did you get very tired?" Bila went away after making his offerings. But Veda came up to Shiva and said, "What is all this? This is a cruel and evil hunter, and yet, you appear before him. I have been performing tapasya for so many years and you never appear before me. I am disgusted at this partiality. I will break your linga with this stone." "Do it if you must," replied Shiva. "But please wait till tomorrow." Next day, when Veda came to present his offerings, he found traces of blood on top of the linga. He carefully washed away the traces of blood and completed his prayers. After some time, Bila also came to present his offerings and discovered traces of blood on top of the linga. He thought that he was in some way responsible for this and blamed himself for some unknown transgression. He picked up a sharp arrow and began to pierce his body repeatedly with this arrow as punishment. Shiva appeared before both of them and said, "Now you see the difference between Veda and Bila. Veda has given me his offerings, but Bila has given me his whole soul. That is the difference between ritual and true devotion." The place where Bila used to pray to Shiva is a famous Theertha known as Bila Theertha.